Okay, in this problem, I am looking, right, I am still writing an equation, y equals mx plus b, okay? This is my starting point, and this is my change, okay? Let's take a look and observe. Let's look for the change first. And so what I'm looking for is, look, here my x values are going up by 1 each time, and I want to know what's the change in this y value? What's the change happening here? And I'm going to look at the positive numbers first because positive numbers are just easier to think about. What's happening? Oh, this number is going down. How much did it go down? To get from 8 to 3, and you could use your fingers, right? You could just start with 8 and be like, okay, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, it went down 5. This went down 5. And then this pattern actually continues, right? 3 minus 5 is 2, and you could check. You could, if you're not comfortable with negatives, you could put in your calculator 3 minus 5, and you would get negative 2. And then you could put negative 2 minus 5, and you get negative 7. So this is the change that's happening here is it's going down 5. So my change is negative 5. And now you might say, oh, the starting point is 8. It's right here. Here's the starting point. But in fact, let's think about what the graph would look like, right? If I were to graph this point, this xy, this would be negative 1, 8, 0, 3, 1, negative 2, 2, negative 7. The line would actually look like this. So, so where's my y-intercept? It's actually right here. And how could I tell without graphing? How could I just look at the table and tell that would be the y-intercept? Well, it's going to be this point where the x value is 0, right? At this point, the y-intercept, it's always 0, comma, whatever the y value is, right? In this case, it's 3. Okay, so in this case, the y-intercept is always that number where the x value is 0, and I'm looking for the y value. Okay, so in this case, this would be my equation.